My God. That's not the music I wanted. That's okay. Stand by. Please stand by. Please stand by. There we go. Let's turn my volume down. Maybe 10? We'll see how that goes. Almost ready. Almost ready. Hey, Big Frog. Yes, Kill Switch is here. Thank you for joining. How's the music volume? Tell me if it's too loud. I was just looking up a place in Taiwan. Okay, I think I'm ready. Take a drink of water, and we'll get started. Hello, my name is Torrin Atkinson. I am a storyboard artist by day and a drawer of fun things by night and by Sunday morning, which is right now here in beautiful Vancouver, British Columbia. This is my 20-minute monster series where I go through from A to Z the monsters of Dungeons & Dragons, having gone already through the Monster Manual, the original Advanced Dungeons & Dragons Monster Manual, the Fiend Folio, and now I am on Monster Manual 2, and the letter of the day is F. And I've already decided what creature I'm going to draw, but before we get to that, we must go through the painful process of self-promotion. Yes, go to my website, torrinatkinson.com. I have original artwork for sale from various Dungeons & Dragons books that that have been published. I'm selling the original artwork at low prices. I should actually, December's coming up. I should do my annual my annual $50 art sale that I do every December. And yeah, I have a Patreon. You could send me $1 on Patreon if you want. Just $1. It's $1. I'ma Eat Some Kids is here. Is the Thickets going to make a new album? I say yes. We'll see what the other band members have to say about it. I think 2025 is going to be a promising year for the Thickets. Did I start on Twitch? Okay, let's start on Twitch. I'm now streaming on Twitch, hopefully. And yeah, Instagram. Find me on Instagram. Find me on Blue Sky. Find me on Kara. Find me on Mastodon. I'm on all those things. I should list them, but now we're listening to some Gotcha Man. Okay. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. It's a little distracting. Just a little bit distracting for me. Just a touch. Okay. Barely perceptible. Turn it down more over here. Okay, great. So, I was screwing around last night. I had some great suggestions. So the monster of the day. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, go away. Hey, go away. Thing. Hey, thing, go away. Why is it not going away? What if I hit escape? Okay, great. The monster of the day is the Froghemoth. We can get rid of this garbage channel. The Froghemoth. It was, as soon as I saw it, I knew it was going to be my choice. What do we need to know? We need to know that it's large. It is an animal. It has animal intelligence. It is large. It is huge and weird. Froghemoths are found only where there are large swamps or relatively shallow bodies of fresh water. Froghemoths are solitary, except during spring mating season. That would be a fun drawing. In late spring, females lay only 10 to 100 eggs of about 1 foot in diameter. Oh, that's pretty big. These eggs are left in shallow water, and when the tadhemoths hatch, about 90% are eaten by their earlier hatching fellows or by other predators. The few survivors search for deeper waters to grow in a period of 3 years to adulthood. The tentacles of a Froghemoth are very strong and covered with a thick, leathery hide. Each of the 4 is about 15 feet or more in length. The body of the monster is only slightly less well protected than its tentacles. Injured members heal or regenerate in 2 to 5 weeks. The tongue is the most vulnerable attack appendage. Movement in water is fairly rapid, the webbed rear feet kicking to thrust the monster forward. In a marsh or swamp, a Froghemoth moves by lying on its belly and sliding along, propelled by rear legs and tentacles. On dry land, movement is by short, vaulting hops. The tentacles thrust well ahead, the legs lifting the body forward and up. Fun. Normal attack modes are from ambush, The monster will float with its body submerged, retractable eye stalks thrust up to its full 3-foot height to just break water. Nostril stalks likewise, and the 4 tentacles thrust. Wait, where's page 2? There we go. Ahead, possibly near shore, to seize unwary victims. This is quite an involved. We don't need to. What else? When prey comes within range, it thrusts its head forward and lashes out with its barbed tongue. It's 10-foot long barbed tongue, and captures the prey to be swallowed whole. Then they go inside and are digested. Blah 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 blah. They can resist. Blah 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 blah. Normal fire. Blah 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 blah. Froghemoth has a yellow underbelly. Undersides of the rear legs and tentacles are a pale yellowish color. Sides are green, light green and black, and upper legs and tentacles are mottled green. We're ignoring all of that. The ocular appendages are yellow-green. Eyeballs are amber. Blah 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 blah. Tadhemoth stage. I kind of want to draw just a Tadhemoth. I feel like a Tadhemoth needs its own drawing, but probably not today. The immature Froghemoth grows about 1 foot per month for 6 months, then slows until maturity. The early form has 4 fins in the pectoral area and 2 in the rear. The creature is fish-like and has a vicious bite. I wonder if anyone's drawn a Tadhemoth before. That's a great question. Blah 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 blah. It's like a tadpole, but for a Froghemoth. Okay, so I think we might want to just as an option. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. As an option. Let's cut that. Let's delete the rest. Paste that in. The original, we're only going to need this. Our good friend. Where are you? Here we are. Our good friend. Who's the artist for this drawing? I have to wonder. Was it? Where's my book? Where's my book? Whose signature is that? That's the question. A lot of talk about Gary Gygax on Facebook today because Elon Musk mentioned him. And then whenever Elon Musk talks, we must listen. We must pay attention and share that information. I'm being facetious. Interior artist Jim Holloway and Harry Quinn. I feel like it's got to be Quinn because that looks like a Q and an I in that signature. So that's of Quinterest to us. All right, so we'll keep that. I'm going to rename that layer original. And what else? Here's the 2nd edition Froghemoth. I don't know who the illustrator for the 2nd edition Froghemoth is. I love it, though. It's amazing. It's fantastic. Look at those huge claws on the... I don't think I'm going to put claws on mine. I think I'm going to stick with the typical webbed frog legs. But we'll keep that. And then here is a miniature. I don't know who produces this miniature, but when I Googled it, I said, that's a great looking frog. I love how shiny it looks. So we'll see if we can get some time in to make the shininess. The other things I have, what else do I have? I just grabbed some frog poses for reference. That's fun. Look at these guys. Here's Chonky Frog. He's gonna come handy. Let's flip him around because I feel like we're gonna use him, and I probably will have my Froghemoth going from right to left. There's a Shutterstock photo. Of course, when I was doing my searches, naturally a bunch of AI crap came up. I was fooled briefly by one of those AI things. So that makes me angry. I grabbed this one mostly for the texture, the texture, the designs, what do you call the mottling. I love that. Don't know if we'll have time to do that in 20 minutes. And then I found this a slow motion video of a frog leaping, so that's gonna be helpful. What's that? Oh yes, all right. Well, I'll get to that. Okay, so here are I had some great suggestions on my social media for some. Let me see if I can pull that up. Nervous talking while things load. Where are we here? Okay, here we go. My initial suggestions were, what about a frostbitten Froghemoth frothing at Frodo, flashing his firkin? A firkin, I think, is like a small keg. Or a fecund Froghemoth fracturing a facade. Or a furious Froghemoth feigning fear in a factory. And some other suggestions. Ryan said, a feculent, flatulent Froghemoth frolics frighteningly, furrowing fallow fields. That's pretty good. David said, "Froghemoth frightens frantic Formorians or Formians from a field." A Formian is an ant centaur. I feel like that's its own drawing. That's not something that we'll be able to do in 20 minutes, but I like that idea. A furbolg, fiends, furtive, facetiae, folio, freebird. I should have. I don't know why when I did F for the fiend folio. The fiend folio entry was fuchsia flail snails in a foyer, and I should have incorporated the fiend folio. I should have had the flail snails looking at the fiend folio in the fiend folio drawing. But anyway, none of that matters. We're going to get started. I really like the idea of maybe him. Where's my maybe fondling? Oh my God, fondling a French friar. But I am going to use. Here's what I came up with while I was lying in bed this morning. It's going to be what's the word? A friendly froghemoth foisting frogurt on four frightened flumps. Oh, I forgot something. In the description because I found this color called fulvus. Fulvus is a color. So this is the color I'm using right now, as you can see. I've already grabbed it. So a friendly, I can get rid of fulvus. God damn it, fulvus froghemoth. So that's what we're gonna do. That is what we are going to do. Let's put this on a different layer. Nope. Now we'll put on a different layer. Yes, now. Okay, great. So let's think about that. It's 10:15. We have our self-imposed time limited. Last week we went over by 10 minutes, and I have a feeling we're gonna go over. If I'm drawing 4 flumps and a froghemoth, we'll see what we can do. But okay, so 10:15. Let's go. Let me get my reference up for the froghemoth. Where's the original? There's the original. Let me get him up. This doesn't count as drawing time. If we go to 10:16, getting my references, then it's gonna be 10:16. Let me get the. Do I need the second one? Do I need that second one? I guess I don't really. That's fine. Okay, it's 10:16, so now we have an extra minute. Thank you. So 10:26, 10:36 is our end time, and let's get started. So I want to put the frogurt nice and close to camera, get some depth in there. So this will be the frogurt. Got the tentacles. We've got flumps it's going to be flumps around here. Oh, this is why I had my flumps. It's first edition flump and second edition flump. Let's merge those 2 layers together. So I have those. Flumps are quite small. They're only like 2 feet across, maybe. So we'll see how that works. I do want him leaping out of the water. So let's. But I want to get a lot of. I might need to put him more in the back. Let's put him over here. I want to put him on the top layer. How's everyone doing today? What's going on this Sunday? I'm going to be doing some cat sitting. I don't want to just copy this drawing by Quint, Mr. Quint. So I'm going to have to. I might draw the flumps on their own layer. Oh God, so. I really want to get the tongue, more stretch on that tongue. So let's move this over here. Or should it be going up? Should it be going up towards the... No, I think it's fine. Let's not second guess ourselves. So we gotta have some teeth here. What I should have referenced is a frog shooting its tongue out. Maybe I'll do that now. Frog tongue. Hopefully not get any. You know, it's not like a chameleon tongue. They're pretty. That's obviously fake. They don't stretch out that far, so I guess we don't need to worry about the anatomy, the true frog anatomy. How's my? I didn't check to see if my microphone volume is at a proper. Okay, so let me grab those legs. I should really just be focusing on the muscly legs with the big, yes, those delicious frog's legs. Okay, look at that. Oh my God, so many. And we'll fuss about with that a little bit. I feel like are the legs too big? I don't think so. So that was helpful. Anything else? We need that? We don't need that. Okay, let's get this chunky guy. Love it. I love the chunk. All right, let's get him chunky. Let's make this a big chunky frog. We're doing our own version of the Froghemoth. He's going to be quite plump. I might need to spread those legs apart a little bit. Do I? No, I think that's fine. That's fine. We're not going to worry. The tentacles, I think, because he's leaping out of the water, we're not going to have them all. And I also want some more flumps. We'll put a flump here. We'll put a flump over here. I don't know how. The tentacles on the original first edition, the ones that go down just go straight down. There's so many tentacles. My God. Would you call them tentacles or tendrils? Nobody's in the chat telling me what they're doing today. Anyone want to share? Fun story? Fun plans? Ding 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 ding. Okay, let's get the center line going on here. Let's get the bottom lip. Again, like they have those. Sometimes they have those. What do you call them? The things that come up from the side, the inflatable sacks. But they're not mating. This one's not mating. This is just offering some frozen yogurt. Ding 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 ding. And let's rethink about. Okay, I want to give some room for water because I like how this reference photo has. You can see how much water is displacing. Ding 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 ding. I'm just enjoying the new Stalker 2. It's very lonely feeling. Stalker, there's a Stalker 2? Wait, there was a Stalker. So when you say new Stalker 2, does that mean there was an old Stalker 2? I seem to recall there was an old Stalker. So what's different between the old Stalker 2 and the new Stalker 2? All right, so let's get rid of this chunky boy, and we'll just do. We got the. It's got 3 eyes, right? I'm not dreaming. It's got 3 eyes. Let me look at the second edition. Yeah, it's kind of like in the second edition they're kind of like pointed in different directions, which I like. So I'm glad I saved that particular, because I'm going to have them being kind of zany. Here's the head. Here's the. Not zany enough. Let's do the. This one's just like looking at the other guy. I also like how they did like the Kermit the Frog eyeballs on the second edition one. So we can do that. That's great. How are we doing for time? 10:22. Not too bad. Not too bad. Do you guys feel like... So I was scrolling around the background color. This is the normal background color here. Is that... No, this is the normal background color here. But it's so... Because I'm using this... What's the color called? Fulvas. It's kind of hard to see. All right, so... Getting back to drawing, we got to deal with these tentacles. The tentacles come out of the side. Second edition there are 6 tentacles. First edition, there are 4. 4 is easier to draw than 6, so we are doing 4 tentacles. And let's just put this one right here. Coming out of the water. Let's get rid of our references here. Do I need this anymore? Oh, I might. Let's put that at the bottom. But anyway, we're going to screw around with the background after we're done the drawing. Stalker the original is very old, but the new one is completely new story and factions and things of that sort. Now, I played Wasteland 2. Is it similar? The Stalker? Is it a top-down, turn-based Stalker? Is that what I'm thinking of? No, I don't like what I did there. Erase. Just do that. That's fine. Just keep those tentacles out of the way. And then our flumps. Okay, so here's the frozen yogurt. All right, let's give myself a little more breathing room. I'm going to leave more breathing room for the text and everything. And I want to... All right, we're going to save our work. And let's do the flumps on a different layer, like I said I was going to. Let's adjust that for a second. Let's figure out... Actually, let me do my Frogurt first. We know roughly where the Frogurt's going to be. Let me just clear this area. Clear the area! Yeah, I'm interested in post-apocalyptic games. Because now I feel like it should be going up. Here's the frozen yogurt. It's gonna have its tentacle wrapped around, right? It's it's got barbs on the tentacle, right? Did I read that? Maybe I read that last night. Okay. It comes with a free Frogurt. Yes, the Frogurt contains potassium benzoate. Okay, so there's our Frogurt. There's our FROGHEMOTH with the Frogurt. So let's put him on a fun angle here. And then let's get these flumps. I want one flump, maybe. Oh no! I do want... Oh, see, I want room for the other flump on the other side. I keep drawing and shrinking my drawing and drawing some more and then shrinking my drawing. That's how it goes sometimes. Stalker is a first-person survival shooter. Okay. I'm going to have to look this up after I'm done. This flump is not happy. Let me check. Let me get my flump. Where's my flumps at? Where did I put my flumps? There they are. Okay. It's flump drawing time. I think they just have like a little... Gotta draw 4 flumps. I feel like he should be looking down. Flumps. They're kind of like gyoza. Not gyoza, but I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm just gonna try not to give them, I don't know. Trying to make them look distinct. Okay, that's fine. Now we can... How are we doing for time? 10:27. We need to hurry up because I want to do some finessing on... I'm not going to worry. I'm not going to count the tentacles. That's not happening. But I am going to like... No, I'll do that. I'll do the shading afterwards. He's not happy. I'm not a happy flump. That's one flump. That's 2 flumps. And their mouth is between... Right? Weird pierogi things. I'm not... Oh, God. It's hard. Yeah, I didn't think it would be this hard to draw flumps. I think the secret is Keep it loose. Keep it loose. No, I don't want it. I don't want it. It looks like a huge, quite a lot. It looks like a FROGHEMOTH as well. So let's move this guy down. I don't want them touching. I don't want the silhouettes touching that guy particularly. Am I going to be able to draw 4 flumps? That's something, right? That looks like a flump. Where are my other flumps at? Let's just draw. This guy's getting away. Right? Undo. Okay. Okay. And then the last flump is on the other side of, let me get rid of my, let's get rid of this guy. Let's get rid of these. This is the flumps. Flump ref. That should be orange. Okay, flumps. Flump number 4. I'll put him over here. This is a fine flump. And that's the secret. Start at the bottom of the tentacles, Torn. That's how you do it. Okay. All right. So we got our flumps. Let's focus on our FROGHEMOTH. I'm going to save our work. And yeah, let's do this. Do I want to draw another? I'm not going to draw another layer. Let's change the opacity back to 100. Get rid of all of this. Get rid of all of that. Anything over down here? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. All right. Okay. Cool. Let's change. All right. So. All right. Nasty, sharp, pointy teeth. The brush I'm using, as usual, is True Grit Texture Supply. This is not a sponsored video. I just like their brushes. All right, so we got more. Here's the bottom of the frozen yogurt. Put that little ice cream cone. And I want to make it just a little bit smaller. Something like that. How we doing for time? We are doing not. Let's get rid of my flump ref. I need my FROGHEMOTH ref. I feel just for the nostrils. They just kind of look like snail nostrils, don't they? I like the wrinkles. The tentacles. Supposed to be leathery. I'll add some texture at the end. If we have time, we'll see about that. I want to put here. I want to actually see the nostrils. And then this, I like how there's this kind of weird texture there. That one's looking at that one. This one's facing forward. And this one is over there. Again, we'll do the textures later. This one's coming out of the water. Right. I might need to grab that. Chonky frog reference again. And I want to do. I don't know. We'll see. Chonky frog. Yeah, let's grab that chonky frog again. Oh no, not the chonky frog, the jump. I don't need that. I'm not going to use that. Where's the legs? The legs, that's what I want. Let's put that up on there, bubble layer. Let's really see if we can nail that. How are we doing for time? Oh no, we got 1 minute left. All right, we got to rush. Down, 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 down. I feel like I'm just redrawing the stuff that I already drew. I went to Here Be Dragons convention yesterday in Burnaby, British Columbia. Burnaby, which was good. It was good. Saw a lot of people I haven't seen for a while. That was nice. I didn't have a vendor table or anything set up. I was doing 2 panels. I did a panel on game design, which I feel like I'm not super qualified for, but that's fine. There was somebody on there, Brad Finlayson. He's got a game store in Seashelt. He really knew what he was talking about. I was impressed. With okay, that's fine. That's fine for the FROGHEMOTH there. We got the other tentacles coming around here. That's fine for that tentacle. Let's get this tentacle going here. And that's behind the flumph. And that's fine. And I feel fine. This is our frog and flumphs. Okay. Let me. So close to being done. All right. I want to do the water. I might do the water in a different color. All right. So here what I'm gonna do now is gonna grab this. Not contiguous. I'm gonna grab this orange. I'm gonna delete all that orange. We're gonna get rid of our references. All the references. Where are the references? Legs. Gonna get rid of all these. Goodbye. Oh no, I want the color pen one. Don't need that miniature. Save my work. And now we are going to let's get rid of that. There's our flumphs. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take our orange layer. We're going to let's do this. Let's make it bigger. And we're just gonna we're gonna get that nice color in there. Nice. Yes. Maybe this is how we do the the mottling. It's just with the color. All right. Right? Does that look good? Let's put in our background. What color background do we like? These are all too dark. They're all too dark. Let me just do. Let's do blue. Let's do blue. We'll just do that. Right? Is our color layer? Let me get these guys in here. It was kind of similar to the color of the second edition FROGHEMOTH. All right. Okay. This is our the tongue. Actually, here's a fun thing. No, this is fine. This is fine. Right. And then I don't know. We'll just add some dots because why not? Who's gonna stop me? Let's get that mottling happening on the back. All right, this is our FROGHEMOTH. I feel like the flumphs should be a different color too. I don't know what color flumphs. I didn't research it. I'm in trouble. Okay, let's just do black. Let's do a dark gray-ish. And this will be our flumphs. Oh no, that's the wrong layer. Okay, and then I'm doing way more color than I anticipated I would be doing. Here, sure, that's a nice color. And we'll put that on the color layer. And let me get back to my other brush. And then here's the flumphs. That's all we need for the flumphs. Just some indication. And then the last one is going to be white. We're gonna have that water. gonna do the water. Splooshy, splashy, splishy, splashy, sploosh. Give a highlight on here. Definitely gonna put white on the Frogurt. And then let me change my brush back to something cool. And I want to make another layer just for the white. And this is our FROGHEMOTH. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Let's make another white layer. And just so we can really get that. Water. 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 Give me water. Right? Does that look like? Does this look like anything, friends? Ba, 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 ba. I feel like this is it. We're done. Let me... I said we're done, and yet I'm still drawing for some reason. Oh, you know what I need is... Yeah, I get those teeth in there. The all-important sharp, pointy teeth. I'm using the wrong brush for the teeth because this is way too sketchy. That's cool. I love his eyeballs, and his chonk. He looks great. Thank you very much. We will do what we always do, which is... What did we decide this was? A friendly... a friendly fulvous froghemoth. Okay, I need room. I need room for this. I don't have room for this. All right, we're going to shrink everything. Shrink everything. There we go. We'll find some room at the top. Let's choose red. Red's a nice color. Let me change my brush to something boring. And this is going to be our... Maybe I should do... Let me grab this and then darken the shit out of it. Yes, here we go. Okay. FROGHEMOTH. It's a friendly fulvous froghemoth foisting Frogurt on 4 frightened flumps. All right, Tauren 2024 20-minute monster. Thank you for joining me on today's weird journey. I might do some slight adjustments afterwards. Yeah, let's check out what we have for next week. The options for next week are, let me go to my bookmarks. Index, Monster Manual 2. I'll bring this over to this layer so we can look, so we can see. Hopefully you can see. There's Galabdur. I've drawn a Galabdur before for Dungeon Magazine. I think it was my first Dungeon Magazine. Yes, it was my first Dungeon Magazine adventure that I drew art for, and there was a Galabdur in it. It was called Quiatine Quest, Quiatine Quest. Giant, Gibbering Mouther, that's going to be definitely in the top 2, but I like Galabdur as well. Gloomwing, Goat, I could draw a goat. Gorgimera, I have no idea what that is. Green Hag, Gripply, also don't know what that is. Grig, a Grig, Grig is is like the leprechaun with the insect legs, right? A Grim, and Gru, Elemental. So those are our choices. Find me on the social media. I'll be posting the choices again there, probably Friday or Saturday next week to get some ideas, last minute ideas. And I will see... Oh, like and subscribe. And I will see you next time on the internet. Haha, fooled you. I'm still here. I want to see if... I got a new song. I'm going to turn my volume up. Nope, that's not the button I wanted to press. I'm going to turn my volume up. And I want to play this song for you. No, that's not it. And if YouTube says you're not allowed to have this song on your YouTube channel, I'll just cut this part out. But if they don't, then I'll put it in my regular playlist. Maybe I'll screw around with this drawing while I'm here. I just want to put like a little framing around it. I found a cool brush when I was designing the Darkest of the Hillside Tickets calendar, which I don't want to talk about because Zazzle is making me crazy. I do not recommend Zazzle, not even remotely. I want to change the opacity of the brush. Maybe I do it the other way around. Okay, I'm going to make this... Yes, I'll do it the other way around. White. There we go. Yes. Beautiful. Great. Oh, that's a nice texture. What song is it? Great question. It's called Percussive Jazz. Peter Appleyard. Peter Appleyard. Let me put more white underneath. Oh, those feisty flumps. I should have been a friendly, feisty fulvous froghemoth. Foisting frogred on for frightened flumps. It's over. Okay, bye. Oh, it's not over.